Imagine sitting across from that one person who, for reasons beyond your immediate understanding, seems to have slipped through the cracks of your life. Maybe it's someone whose memory dances across your thoughts more often than you admit, or perhaps it's a person you've yet to meet but feel deeply connected to. Now, what if I told you that the universe, in its infinite wisdom and complexity, is ready and waiting to weave the threads of your lives together again? Yes, even if it feels like they're a world away or the circumstances seem less than favorable. This isn't just wishful thinking, it's about harnessing the power of manifestation, a concept that's as ancient as Stoicism, yet as contemporary as the latest self-help trend. Stoicism, a philosophy rooted in the teachings of Zeno of Citium, is all about understanding what is within our control and what isn't, and then acting with virtue and reason to live a fulfilling life. It teaches us to anchor ourselves in the present, focusing on our own actions and attitudes rather than external circumstances. Now, let's apply this Stoic anchoring to the concept of manifesting a specific person. Stoicism tells us to focus on our internal states, to cultivate an inner garden where the seeds of love, patience and understanding can flourish regardless of the storms raging outside. In this light, manifesting becomes not a mere act of wishful thinking, but a disciplined practice of aligning our internal energies with the external universe. It's about embodying the qualities we seek, embracing the virtues of self-love, clarity, and release from negative emotions. Just as a Stoic finds tranquility in acceptance and action within the realm of their control, so too does the process of manifestation guide us to focus on our own vibrational alignment rather than attempting to direct the will of the universe. But how do you bridge the gap between ancient philosophy and modern manifestation techniques? It starts with understanding that at the core of both lies the power of the mind. The Stoics were early proponents of the idea that our perceptions shape our reality, a concept that dovetails perfectly with the law of attraction. By visualizing the presence of your specific person in your life, you're not just daydreaming, you're engaging in a Stoic exercise of focusing on what you can control, your thoughts and emotions, and letting the universe handle the rest. As we embark on this journey together, remember, manifesting your specific person is as much about the inner work as it is about the outcome. It's about cultivating a mindset of abundance, gratitude, and open-heartedness. So whether you're a seasoned practitioner of the law of attraction or a curious newcomer, I invite you to join me in exploring the profound connections between Stoicism and manifestation. Together, we'll uncover the timeless secrets to attracting love, deepening connections, and bringing that specific person into your life, not through force, but through the graceful alignment of your inner world with the outer universe. Before we dive into the next section, if you're finding this insightful, make sure to hit that like button. It really helps support the channel. And if you haven't already, subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Secret number 1. Understanding manifestation and love. The person you're attracted to may seem unreachable, separated by a chasm of distance or seemingly unfavorable circumstances. However, this feeling of impossibility is nothing more than an illusion. The reality is that you have the power to attract it into your life using the principle of manifestation. The Stoics believed in the power of thought and action to create our reality and attract into our lives what we focus our energy and attention on. As we delve into the essence of manifestation, particularly in the realm of love, we find ourselves exploring territory as ancient as human consciousness itself. Since the dawn of civilization, human beings have sought ways to attract love into their lives using rituals, incantations, and ancestral beliefs, without realizing that the essence of attracting a specific person into their life is through the power of intention and focus. Let us anchor ourselves in the wisdom of Stoicism, this ancient philosophy that teaches us the value of understanding what we can control and what we cannot, offers a profound foundation for the journey of manifestation. Manifestation at its core is about aligning your inner world, your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs with the reality you wish to create. It is not about bending the universe to our will, but rather aligning ourselves so harmoniously with it that our desires flow naturally to us. Now, Stoicism, with its emphasis on inner tranquility and focus on our own actions, are wonderfully parallel to this. The Stoics believed in working on ourselves, cultivating virtues, and maintaining a state of inner peace regardless of external circumstances. In the context of love and manifestation, this translates into a profound truth. The journey begins internally. To manifest a specific person into your life, you must first cultivate the love you wish to receive within yourself. It's about becoming a vibrational match with the love you're looking for. This does not mean changing who you are to fit another person's desires, but rather cultivating the qualities of love, compassion, and understanding within yourself. Like the Stoics who practice self-improvement and virtue as paths to happiness, we too can practice cultivating qualities that align us with the love we seek. But there's more to it than just self-love. Understanding manifestation and love through a Stoic lens also means accepting what we cannot control. We cannot force someone to have feelings for us, nor can we dictate the exact time or path that love will take to come into our lives. What we can do, however, is set our intentions clearly, know how to nurture our inner world, manifest our desires, and trust the flow of the universe. This act of surrender is not a sign of weakness, but a testament to our strength and understanding of the natural order of things. Additionally, Stoicism teaches us about the impermanence of external conditions and the importance of appreciating the present moment when manifesting love. It's easy to get caught up in future results or dwell on past failures. However, by anchoring ourselves in the now, appreciating our current state and focusing on our personal growth, we create fertile ground for love to flourish. It's about enjoying the journey of becoming the best version of ourselves, one that is ready and open to receive the love we desire. Secret number 2, the power of clarity and visualization. Visualization has become a powerful tool to channel this universal desire. Through visualization, positive affirmation, and alignment with the energy of love, people seek to attract the ideal partner into their lives. This is the principle of manifesting anything, especially a specific person, into your life. Clarity to know exactly what you want, and visualization to see it come to life in your mind before it materializes in the physical world. This process, although modern in its current application, shares a timeless connection with the Stoic practice of focusing on what we can control and letting go of what we cannot. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that teaches the value of understanding and working within the limits of what is within our control, offers a solid foundation for these manifestation techniques. The Stoics emphasized clear thinking and cultivating inner virtues that closely align with the first step of manifestation to achieve clarity about our desires. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor, often wrote about the importance of having a clear and present mind, which is essential to knowing what we really want in the context of attracting a specific person. This means coming to the knowledge of why we are attracted to them, whether it is their kindness, their sense of humor, or perhaps the way they bring out the best in us. Understanding this deepens our intention and sets a focus and direction to direct our energy, which manifests once clarity is achieved. This is where the Stoic practice of visualization, or what you might have considered a form of premeditation, comes into play. Seneca spoke of premeditating future events to reduce their impact on our emotional state. Modern manifestation techniques involve visualizing our desires as already fulfilled, not to diminish their impact, but to improve our emotional alignment with them. Visualization is a powerful tool in the manifestation process because it bridges the gap between the abstract and the tangible. When we visualize, we are not just daydreaming, we are creating a vivid mental scenario where our desire to be with our ideal person is a present reality. This practice harnesses the power of our imagination to feel the emotions associated with our desire deeply, making it more real to our subconscious mind. Stoicism teaches us about the power of our perceptions and the importance of controlling them to live a fulfilling life. Visualization, in the context of manifestation, is essentially about shaping our perceptions of reality, about seeing our life not as it is, but as it should be, thus adjusting our emotional and vibrational frequency to match that of our wishes. By vividly imagining scenarios we are already in, and in the loving relationship we seek, we begin to embody the feelings of love, joy, and gratitude that are essential to attracting what we want into our lives. However, the Stoic wisdom of knowing what we can control is crucial. Here we visualize not controlling the external directly, but to align our internal state with our desired reality. The process of manifesting love is not only about attracting a specific person, but also a journey of self-discovery. By focusing on what we are looking for in a partner, we explore our own values, needs, and desires, deepening our knowledge of ourselves. This alignment changes our behavior, actions, and reactions in subtle but profound ways, making us more open to receiving love and more likely to recognize it when it appears. Secret number 3. Release the negative. The Stoics, with their focus on inner peace and the dichotomy of control, teach us a valuable lesson. Our power lies not in altering events or people outside of ourselves, but in managing our reactions and emotions toward them. In the context of manifestation, this wisdom translates into the importance of letting go of negative emotions, anger, resentment, jealousy, or fear, which can act as barriers to attracting the love we seek. Holding on to those emotions is like carrying a heavy anchor that hinders our journey towards satisfying relationships. Just as a Stoic might use rational analysis and reflection to dissolve these feelings, we too can engage in practices that help us release these emotional burdens. An effective Stoic practice is adversity premeditation, where one visualizes negative potential, outcomes, or challenges as a way to lessen their emotional impact. When this applies to releasing negative emotions, it involves acknowledging these feelings, understanding their source, and then consciously choosing to let them go by recognizing that they no longer serve our highest good. This process aligns with the Stoic belief in the impermanence of external conditions and the value of maintaining an equanimous state of mind, regardless of fluctuations from the outside. Additionally, the Stoic concept of amor fati, or love of destiny, offers profound insight into the art of letting go. It's about accepting whatever life throws at us and seeing each experience as necessary and beneficial for our growth. Applying amor fati to manifestation means accepting the current state of our relationships and circumstances without resistance, trusting that everything is unfolding for our ultimate benefit. This acceptance does not mean passivity, but rather it is an active commitment to life from a place of trust and openness. Be ready to receive love in its various forms and let go of what hinders our growth and happiness. This Stoic sense also involves detaching from specific results we want to achieve that can create unnecessary tensions and blockages. The Stoics would advise us to focus on cultivating virtues such as kindness, patience, and understanding, qualities that naturally attract genuine, loving relationships. By doing so, we align our vibrational frequency with the essence of the love we seek, making us more receptive when it arrives. By embracing these Stoic principles, we find a powerful framework for releasing negative emotions and letting ourselves know, in the context of manifestation, that it is a practice of emotional alchemy, transforming our inner landscape into one that radiates love, acceptance, and openness. As we let go of what weighs us down, we free ourselves to move forward with grace and ease, ready to welcome the love we deserve into our lives. This journey of emotional release and detachment is not just about attracting a specific person, but also about becoming a beacon of love and light that brings us relationships that reflect our highest selves. Secret number 4. Create space and take practical steps to move toward the realm of action. Within the manifestation process, particularly in the context of attracting a specific person into our lives, there is a need to create space in our lives and take practical steps. These actions are deeply intertwined with the principles of Stoicism, which teaches us not only the importance of the internal, but also the importance of external actions in harmony with our internal states. Stoicism at its core advocates living in accordance with nature, including our own nature and that of the external world. In the Stoic view, taking practical steps and creating space for new opportunities or relationships is an expression of working in harmony with this natural order. It's about preparing the soil of our lives so that when the seeds of opportunity are sown, they can flourish, creating space for the person who will come into your life. This goes beyond the metaphysical, involves literal and metaphorical acts of cleaning and preparation. This could mean decluttering your living environment, symbolizing and making space for new energy to enter. It might also involve examining your schedule and routines to identify where you can make time for a new relationship. This is combined with the Stoic practice of self-examination and living intentionally, focusing on what really matters and letting go of what doesn't serve. Creating space involves preparing your emotional landscape. This could mean resolving past hurts and forgiving old grievances, not only with others, but also with yourself. Stoicism teaches us the value of forgiveness and moving forward without the baggage of past mistakes. Marcus Aurelius, for example, emphasized the power of beginning each new day without the anger of yesterday. Applying this to our relationships is about approaching a new connection without the shadows of past experiences clouding our current perceptions and interactions. These practical measures mean that if you are looking to attract a specific person or the qualities they represent, you must actively put yourself in situations that align with your desires, such as participating in activities and cultivating interests that resonate with those qualities. Stoicism encourages us to act in accordance with our virtues and engage in activities that enrich our character. In modern terms, it could mean joining groups, classes, or events where you can meet like-minded people or even the person you are manifesting. Additionally, the Stoic principle of acting within our control extends to nurturing our personal growth and becoming the version of ourselves that aligns with our desires, whether that is improving our communication skills, deepening our emotional intelligence, or improving our well-being. Physical. Each step taken is one more step towards becoming a magnet for the love and connection we seek. In essence, creating space and taking practical steps in the context of manifesting a specific person is a combination of Stoic wisdom and principles of manifestation. It is about aligning our internal states with external actions, preparing both our inner and outer world for the love we wish to attract. Just as the Stoics believed in the power of living in harmony with nature, These steps also guide us to live in harmony with the natural flow of relationships and connections, preparing us to receive the love that is meant for us. Manifesting a specific person is much more than a wish cast into the universe. It is about cultivating an inner garden where love can grow, thrive, and attract the very essence of what we desire. This journey, rooted in the timeless wisdom of Stoicism, teaches us to embrace the art of becoming love, becoming virtue, becoming the change we wish to see in our relationships. The desire to find love has been a constant in the history of humanity. Poets, artists, and philosophers have captured this longing in their works, reflecting the relentless search for connection and emotional fulfillment. Stoicism, with its timeless wisdom, guides you in the search for genuine connections. Every step you take towards the person you should be is one more step towards the love destined for you. I hope that our conversation sheds light on your thoughts and desires and is a guide to finding your ideal partner or strengthening a love bond. Share with us your experiences and tell us about what the universe has granted you. Thank you for walking this path with us at Stoicism. Dive into one of the suggested videos on your screen. If you liked our video today, give us a like and continue with us. Together we will grow, discovering empowering Stoic wisdom every day.